Hello everyone, hi and welcome to another vlog. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Deborah and I make lifestyle videos and vlogs here on YouTube. Today is Friday and I'm going to be spending the weekend with me. I've just come back from doing a lunchtime gym workout, and so I'm just about to resume work, but I just thought I'd pop on and say hi. I've also made myself lunch. It's going to be a Caesar salad, a kale Caesar salad with a couple hard-boiled eggs just to kind of beef up the protein content. So let me show you. So it's got kale, boiled eggs, bacon, hemp seeds, some dried raisins and nutritional yeast, and of course Caesar salad dressing. And I also have something else to show you. So I think in either my last vlog or probably like a couple vlogs back, I had mentioned that I sort of impulsively but not really bought a new TV just because it was on sale on Best Buy, and I was originally going to wait until Black Friday to get a TV, but I wasn't sure that I was going to get a much better deal than I was getting, so I went ahead and did it. And this week sometime I got a TaskRabbit to help me mount the TV, and I'm so glad I did because it took them no time to do it. And this is what the TV looks like. So it's a 55-inch TV. It's my first time having a TV of this size, and honestly my first time in my space having the TV mounted up. And so I sat down to like watch TV like just for like a few minutes, and I noticed that it is going to be an adjustment, having to raise my head slightly to watch TV rather than looking straight ahead, because it used to be on where, you know, on the TV console, bookshelf, whatever thing. But yeah, and so now I'm gonna need to like figure out like how I want to like decorate this space and just kind of fill up the space a little bit. I might go thrifting one of these coming weekends just to see if I can find anything. But I'm really pleased with it, and I feel like this living room space is coming together slowly but surely, and also quite nicely. I think the next big thing I'm going to do is replace the couch to something different, but that's going to be a commitment, so I'm just trying to take my time with it. But yeah, I'm really pleased with the TV size and the quality of the TV, and I feel like it was a good deal that I got. Anyway, that's pretty much it for now. I'm going to go back to work and eat my lunch at my desk, and I will check in with you later. I have a nail appointment later today, like right after work, so I'm going to be changing my nails and doing something a little bit different from what I normally do. So I'm curious to see how it's going to turn out. I think it's going to turn out okay, but yeah. Anyway, just wanted to say hi, hello, welcome, and I hope you enjoy watching, and if you're new, I hope you stick around. So yeah. Okay, so I have just finished getting my nails done. It's kind of late, actually not super late, it's about 6. It's getting dark, so I need to head back home. But let me show you. So this is what I ended up doing. I don't think I've ever done like a color like this. So it's called Milky White, and I just kept the length, made it pointy, the usual spiel, but I really like it. I usually tend to go for like actual colors and not like shades like this. So this looks a little bit different, slightly different for me, but I am into it. But I'm getting hungry. I'm not going to go home right away, actually. I'm going to go visit with my family for a bit. So my aunt and uncle and their kids. I haven't seen them in a while, so I'm just going to go visit them for a bit, and then I'll head home. Hopefully they have food. So, but it would be nice to catch up and spend some time with them. Good morning. It is a Saturday. It is going on 7. So I'm going to get dressed and head over to the gym. I'm still quite tired and I'd like to sleep for a bit longer, but I have quite a lot I want to do today. A long to-do list. It's the last weekend before November, so I really want to take some time doing like some resetting around the apartment and just in like my life. So I'm going to get it together and go get a workout in. Yeah. Hello. So I am back home after the gym. I stopped by the grocery store just to pick up some groceries. So maybe we'll do a quick haul. I didn't get like a ton of stuff, but I did pick up some ingredients for what will be like lunch next week. I'm planning on making some butternut squash soup. It's, you know, getting to that time of the year where it's colder outside and a soup just kind of seems kind of cozy and comforting. So I found a recipe online, and the recipe calls for rosemary and sage, and of course a butternut squash. It also calls for some ginger and some a yellow onion, but I picked up a bunch just because I think it was on sale. And I picked up a rasher of bacon, 2 peaches, a carton of 2% milk, as well as a tub of plain Greek yogurt. So I'm going to be making my own yogurt from scratch. Normally I don't need to buy Greek yogurt, but I goofed and I didn't freeze my starter from like my last batch of yogurt, and so it kind of, I don't think it's like very good, so I'm not confident. I'm not sure about using it in like a fresh batch of yogurt, so I just decided to start from scratch. So I got some yogurt to go with that. Obviously this will get eaten up. Cucumber, 2 broccoli crowns, and finally a dozen eggs. So that's all that I got in terms of groceries. Right now I need to hunker down and finish editing the vlog that's going to go live tomorrow, try and schedule it and all of that fun stuff, so see how far I get. That's my goal. But I'm going to start a load of laundry, and I also want to take the time to clean the apartment today. So like I said, it's going to be like a reset sort of weekend since we're coming to the end of the month, and I just feel like I need a moment to just sort of do all these things and refresh and reset not just my space but also like my mind. I haven't really done like any goal setting or like monthly reset planning on my Notion for like months, ever since I like moved, which was back in the summer, and things just kind of feel a bit too loosey-goosey for my liking. So I'm trying to bring back a little bit more structure into my life. So I really want to take the time, put the time aside this weekend to come up with like a nice plan that I can follow in the month of November and set some solid smart goals as well. So that's my plan for this weekend. I have a long to-do list, but the goal is to get through the list as much as I can, but while also giving myself grace and trying to, you know, just take time for myself. It's something I'm really trying to learn how to balance. Anyway, I feel like I'm talking too much now. I'm gonna put all these things away, get my laundry started, and then I think I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee and I'm gonna just get right to work. Sunday. It is a little bit afternoon, and I'm just now picking up the camera. Yesterday at Activate was so much fun. I got back home, but I was so knackered, honestly, so I just really prepared dinner and spent the evening enjoying some wine and watching a couple of movies. So I didn't really feel too inclined to pull out the camera. But today I've had kind of like a slow start to my day. Even though I have like a mile long list of things that I want to do, I just really felt like I needed to kind of like slow down and just really listen to my body and take the time to kind of rest and have a slow start to the day. I've had a busy couple of work weeks, and so I've been feeling kind of like drained. So it felt very necessary to kind of slowly start my day. But right now though, I do want to start like working off my to-do list. I've currently started making some Greek yogurt in my Instant Pot. So it's boiling. It has to come to a boil right now. So I think while it comes to a boil, I will edit some short form videos that I want to post throughout the week. And I'm also, so for a meal this week, I'm going to be making butternut squash soup and a side of sourdough focaccia. So I'm gonna make some sourdough focaccia today. I already kind of like fed my starter, so I'm letting it double in size. But I think I'm gonna need like a deep rectangular sort of dish, or like bigger than a square, but maybe not as big as a rectangle, and I don't have that. So I'm going to go to Value Village once my yogurt starts like its incubation period, once my yogurt like is done boiling, it starts to cool down, just to see if I can find a dish like that. I was thinking that I'd go to like Home Sense, but honestly I don't want to spend a ton of money. Like, I don't want to spend a lot of money on this, so I'll see if I can find anything at Value Village, and then yeah, try my luck out there. If not, maybe I'll check out Dollarama or something. But on my list today, I really would also like to do like my monthly reset and take the time to just kind of like restart that whole process. I think I'd mentioned that I haven't been taking it seriously since I moved in the summer, so that was months ago, at least a quarter ago. And so my life has felt a little bit unanchored, and I think having like a set of goals and things that I'm trying to achieve and work toward would really help bring back a little bit of structure and focus to my life. So I really have to do that today, because this is like the last full week of the month. I have a busy rest of my day ahead. I don't know how much I'm going to get done, but there are some things on here that are priority. Making yogurt and soup and the bread, and something else that I have on here, and also the reset. Those are two big priorities for me. Luckily, all the other things on my list I was able to knock out yesterday. So yeah. And to power me through this, I'm having some Alani Nu. I'm really trying to like reduce how often I have this. I know for a while, like back in like September, I think I was having it every day a week, and that seems a little bit excessive. I think my body handles Alani Nu a lot better than it does Celsius. I don't think it's good for you to have an energy drink every day, and I don't like the way my mouth feels when I drink this. It feels like my mouth is coated in like a weird film after. So anyway, my yogurt's beeping, so that means it is ready to be checked on to make sure it's actually boiled up to the right temperature. So I'll do that and kind of get started with my reset day. So yeah. Okay, it was quite busy in there, busier than I thought it was gonna be, and it's so hot outside, but I ended up getting more than I went in there for, but I did find some good stuff, so I'll do a haul when I get home. So obviously I had gone with the intention of picking up like a more rectangular baking dish. I honestly didn't, so I picked this one up. It looked larger, but like when I got back home, it's honestly the same size as the one I already have. So I might end up with like a thicker focaccia, but it is what it is. But I picked this up. It's just this like
It's really heavy, kind of deep dish, and it's just got a brown exterior and a white interior. And this I picked up for $5.49. And then I also saw this basket, and I thought that it would honestly be great for like a so I have like my lotion, my perfumes and whatnot in my bedroom, just kind of like sitting on the dresser, and I don't like them. So I think like putting everything in like little basket might make it look a bit more organized. We'll see. It's kind of like a flimsy basket, and it was only $2.99. And I saw this and I'm like, ooh, I'm not sure exactly what I want to use this for. But then the moment I thought that, then I realized that, oh my god, I could totally put like all of my cooking spoons and whatnot in here, and it would just kind of elevate it from like that and just make it look a little bit better. So I'm gonna wash this and stick it in, and this was only $3.99. And what I'm the most excited for is this green, the set of green canisters. These came to $6.99 for both. So there's this large one that I think I could put in like all-purpose flour or some kind of flour, and it's wide enough that I can put in like a measuring cup, right? I can put it in comfortably, which I can't do right now with the current storage jars that I have. So I was very excited for that. So I'll wash these, and then I also have like this smaller one. I think the last owner I had like put in coffee or something, and I think I'm gonna do the same thing. So this would hold some coffee quite nicely, I think. But yeah, I did not go in expecting to find anything interesting. I really was intending to find a baking dish, but I feel like I came up with so much more, and I'm excited. I love being able to like thrift and like find cool looking like home stuff without breaking the bank. All of this just cost like $20. So I am quite pleased with how that kind of worked out. So right now I'm just gonna start like washing stuff and putting stuff away, and then I'm gonna start cooking my butternut squash soup. I'm excited for that, and I think that's gonna be my dinner, probably without the focaccia. I feel like that's gonna take a while to get done, but that's everything that I picked up. So I just spent some time working on my doing my reset for November, and I recorded like, sorry, I was listening to music, and I recorded like a screen grab of what it looked like. So I do all my like planning and resetting and goal tracking and all of that on Notion. And I have like a dashboard for like 2024 that I have also kind of split into like different quarters. So I had the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. Obviously in the first quarter, I was doing pretty well with like doing this every month. And at the end, I like to do like a recap of the quarter, but I kind of fell off April in like the second quarter, and obviously in the third quarter, I did absolutely nothing. So we're trying to get back into it, and at like the beginning of the quarter, I have like a little blurb of what I feel like the quarter, like how I want the quarter to go, and the plans I have for the quarter. And then it kind of goes into like each month. I kind of changed things up a little bit for November, because usually it's just like a to-do list, and then at the end of the month I do like a recap, and so I talk about what I feel like I accomplished as in all the goals that I managed to stick with, and then what I could improve on, and what my biggest takeaways and lessons of the month were. So this is what I've kind of got for November. I want to journal, pray, and meditate daily. I want to really focus and dial in on my health and fitness. And then my finances, I really want to restart my expense tracker and then build a new one for 2025. Then content creation stuff really is 2 short form videos every week, a YouTube video weekly, be consistent with like podcasting. And then of course for November, I'll do like my accomplishments, areas of improvements, biggest takeaways and lessons. That would be at the end of November, and at which point I will plan for December. So that's what I've got going on right now. And then I struggle with like kind of keeping these things top of mind. And so what I've decided to do is to create a wallpaper on Canva and to just like highlight the goals that I really want to keep top of mind, so that every time I open my phone, it is there front and center. So I've just kind of like created this. I don't know that I love it, but it's a good start. And then if I find that it's effective, I will try and design something a bit more aesthetic or pretty looking. But yeah, that's really the reset right there. I'm feeling pretty good. Today has been a very productive day. I'm gonna take a nice relaxing shower, make myself some dinner, and really just kind of like start calling it a night. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna still kind of film throughout, but yeah, that's how we're going right now. I'm feeling pretty good, and it's just been a very good and productive weekend, and I love that for me. Okay.